All right, well, good evening, everybody. Apologize for my casual attire here, but I've been going nonstop since I left Salzburg, Austria here a couple of days ago. Actually left on Tuesday. I had an overnight connector there in London, and just got in yesterday afternoon to Las Vegas, washed some clothes, and then jumped into a car and headed down here to Southern California, where I'm at, here in the beautiful Anaheim, California. And I'll be here for a few days, mainly to speak at the event here this upcoming Saturday in Sherman Oaks. For more information, or if you know people in the Los Angeles area, I'd encourage you to go to ASEAEvents.com. Once again, ASEAEvents.com. ASEA is spelled A-S-E-A. ASEAEvents.com. You'll be able to pick up a ticket there. This is a Q&A session, so it's wide open. We just like to provide access to associates to get any questions you might have answered. If you'd like to just jump in the Hangout and feeling brave and just like to participate, I put a link here in the comments thread right below. If you click on that link, as long as you're logged in to a Google Plus account or your Gmail account, you'll be able to join the Hangout. You have a camera and a microphone. We'll be able to hear you, and you can ask your question live right here on air. Otherwise, if you're shy, you just want to type in the question, you can do so right beneath the screen, and we will make sure they're answered. Okay, so if, and I want to apologize last week again because of the travel schedule, the time difference, and the internet connection speeds. We were just able to do a little bit of an audio Q&A last week, but we'll try to make it better. This Saturday, we may not have a Hangout. Again, I'm going to be speaking all day Saturday, excuse me, and we've got some other folks traveling, so if I can't get some coverage there, then we won't have the Q&A session this Saturday. But you can always type your questions beneath here. Okay, we check them, even if we're not going to be answering them live on air, and if so, we'll just go ahead and answer them in place. But we like to do it live, and we can utilize some of the screen sharing features as well. Speaking of which, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I want to show you a section you may not be familiar with at ASEAglobal.com, and hopefully that'll be very helpful to you. I've just sent out a couple of links that were recently published there. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Bear with me for a second. Okay, everyone here, let me flip over. Okay, this is ASEAglobal.com, and I want to make sure everyone's aware that the ASEA.net domain name is going away. So make a note, ASEAglobal.com. This is ASEA's corporate website. Now, it's different from your TeamASEA.com websites because it's not targeted or focused to take people through a step-by-step information to make a decision on purchasing or joining ASEA as an associate. This website is a corporate presence, and it's designed to be more of an encyclopedia of information and resources for you to be able to access. And especially if you've got some folks maybe a little bit on the fence. Again, you don't want to put all this information in front of them on a first exposure because it just could be overwhelming. But if they get through your Team ASEA site and they still need a little bit more substance, then get familiar with ASEAglobal.com because it's a powerful resource for you. You can hover over any of these menus and it will show you the different areas where you can get more information on. If I go, for example, the products, ASEA Redox Supplement. Notice it's using the new messaging terminology there. Okay, notice it doesn't say Advancing Life under it anymore. It's ASEA Redox Supplement, and then it will give you some great info beneath there. All right. So you can see it's just laid out more like I said, like a dictionary or encyclopedia of ASEA. But one section I really want to call to your attention that's very powerful is this News Center section. Okay, News Center. Notice there it says media coverage and press releases. So let's say I click on media coverage, for example, and you're going to see that you got stuff in Espanol, in Spanish, and then you've got things, beauty info zone, revitalize your skin with Renew 28, etc. So you can go through this. I'm going to click on revitalize your skin with Renew 28. You can see where ASEA has been mentioned in media. presence is, okay? Now I'm going to go over here to press releases on the left, and these are more internal releases that have been sent out for coverage. Notice there's one here that talks about peripheral blood flow. It stimulates stimulates cell renewal and turnover in skin. Notice it talks about announcements made at our recent convention, etc. All right. So again, those are between press releases and media coverage. When you click on one, it will send it out. Now let me look for another one that I'm specifically looking for. Simply Cheryl Renew 28 Skin Cream Review, Renew 28 Review. You go through here, you'll see Lady Lux here, Tara Wellington, some really good stuff. And if you click on the news center itself, you'll see you'll get access to the blog. Okay. Matter of fact, if you go under Associates and hit blog, it's an actual live blog. Let me go directly to the actual blog section because this is where the one piece I want to share with you is found. Okay, what happens when real women use Renew 28? I'm going to click on that. And you're going to see these are the winners of the Do You Renew contest. Okay, they had some of the best experiences that they shared. And you can see their story there, and you can actually see their after picture after their makeover while they were there, and what the conditions were that they were, whatever they had challenges with, before and after. Check that out. You can see, I mean, some pretty significant differences there. Great stuff. Look at this, before or after. I mean, amazing. And of course, our own very own Donnelly Paul there. Congratulations again. So really, really good stuff. Again, this is the blog section of the site. It can be found under Associates blog. That's where these entries were in. Okay, notice that there's in-touch call recordings, all kinds of good stuff. So you want to go to ASEAglobal.com, and then, of course, the new media center and press releases. One other final thing I'd like to bring to your attention is there's been some new videos that have been published recently on the ASEA YouTube site. So if you go to youtube.com/ASEA video, okay, let me pause that. And if you click on videos there, you'll be able to see a listing. Notice all these ones in Espanol, right? In Espanol, hazlo simple. So you can watch that. This one's also brand new, piel sana profundamente. Okay, how am I doing? So you can actually see all those. And then there's even some more if you haven't seen them more. This is Selena Del Villar, who's the brand ambassador down there in Mexico. Look, she's got quite a few. This one's on energy. You've got this one on skin rejuvenation, so or cell rejuvenation. So really, really good. The secret of beauty. So I mean, just really, really good stuff. If you haven't seen those, they're only a minute long. And I'm going to make a recommendation. If you have someone who's Spanish speaking, okay, send them one of these clips. And even though you don't know what it's saying, okay, just send it to them and say, hey, look, I really could use your feedback on this piece. It's in Spanish, and obviously, I don't speak Spanish. Tell me your thoughts. I like to give our marketing group, some feedback, and I would like to know if you think this is effective. I mean, what a great door opener, right? To be able to initially sort of break the ice with someone. You're not like interrogating them. You're not, making them feel like you're trying to sell them something. You're just getting some feedback. And if they're listening to the information in their own language, or a language that they're very familiar with, they may get excited and say, wow, this woman is beautiful, and she's talking about how great these products are and are helping her. If they can help her, heck, it can help me, and I can send this to all my Spanish-speaking friends as well. So again, these really do have the potential of viral. Let me show you about like a few seconds of one of them here. See it coming up here.
Hola, soy Selena del Villar, conductora de televisión, modelo, esposa, mamá y hasta maratonista. Tengo una agenda siempre ocupada, así que para
So she's basically saying, she's, various public figures, celebrity, but she's also a mom, and so she really, this is just a great piece that people can say, wow, this is a real person. I can connect and relate to where she's at in life and family life and all that. So again, even though you may not understand what she's saying, just it doesn't matter. Go ask for feedback from people who will will understand her, and it can be a great door opener for you. Okay, that's all I got today. I will look here one more time to see if we do have any questions that might have popped up. I'll refresh one more time on the list here, and if there is no direct questions, just want to thank everyone for connecting. Hopefully, little pieces of bites of information are helpful, especially being as we're trying to make sure that we're giving you some really up-to-date and current things. So go to ASEAglobal.com, check out that associates blog feed, as well as in the media. Look at the press releases and the media attention there in the news section. And then, of course, YouTube. Go to youtube.com/ASEA video to be able to see some of the latest, greatest videos. There's also some great stuff that's been posted from convention. Even Tyler Norton's closing speech there was recently posted. I should have shown that, but just had a recent experience with those Spanish videos earlier today, and I just wanted to make sure everyone was aware of them and knows how to potentially leverage them. Even if you don't speak Spanish, you probably know someone who does. All right, everyone, have a fantastic rest of your evening, rest of the week, and I'll see you later. Take care, everybody. Good night.